Hello everybody and welcome back to FM2020 with me TW1 Season 5 Episode 2, and it's been bad, but it's not been all doom and gloom. Let me explain why. So, since the last episode we have lost our other two matches in the division. Both times we have lost without scoring a goal, so we haven't scored a goal in League 1 yet after 3 games. But we have just played Bristol Rovers, who are 5th in the division, and we've just played Rotherham, and they are 2nd in the division, so I'm not super concerned. I will also bring up the stats that we spoke last game about clear-cut opportunities and half chances. If we dig into Bristol Rovers very quickly and go into match stats, we had 2 clear-cut opportunities, we had 2 half chances, they only had 2 half chances, they win the game 2-0. So the strikers haven't finished the chances, or the opposition goalkeeper has done their job and kept all of the shots out of the game. Same goes for this one as well, against Rotherham. We were a very good side again. We made more clear-cut opportunities. Mooney even missed a penalty in this game. I say missed, he blasted the ball into the bottom corner and the keeper tipped it around the post wonderfully. So we lost 2 more games in a row. We've now lost 3 in a row. We are 22nd or 21st in the division, in the relegation zone, without scoring a goal yet. But I'm not super concerned, because at no point have I looked at the way that we're playing and gone, this is really, really bad, and I have not hit panic button yet. I say yet because we now have Crewe Alexander in the Carabao Cup first round, which is the game we're about to get into, and if we lose to them, who are a division below us, I'm then going to start getting closer and closer to panic button. And we do still have, if you look at the treasure chest when it comes to the transfer budget, still nearly have $1 million in the bank, so I could open up the war chest and go and find a striker if I really, really want to. We also have a transfer clause that we could probably sell as well for OJ, make a little bit more cash, but 25k is not exactly much. So yeah, let's get to team selection. We are rotating the squad heavily because I'm trying to get some of the new boys some fitness. I'm also trying to give Roper a game. He hasn't scored in 14 games now in a row, and he desperately, desperately needs a goal for his confidence. I'm also rotated in some of the new players, so Pearce, Coyle, Fontaine, or Font, Giles, they're all getting a game. Scott's going to start in the advanced playmaker role, so let's get into the action. We're also going to drop the goalkeeper, Tom Giles. He hasn't been bad. Rating-wise, he's been alright. He obviously has conceded goals, but he hasn't been dreadful. There was one goal that went in that I was question-marked about, but I haven't got a better option. I don't really want to go and buy another goalkeeper, so we're just going to ignore it and hope he develops. And we are up against an in-tight, narrow 4-4-2 diamond formation today, which is an interesting prospect that we haven't faced so far this season. Let's have a little shout to the boys. We just want to end this poor run of form, so just trying to be as nice to the players as can. At no point this season have I shouted at the players, because at no point has it warranted it, because we've just conceded like the odd little goal, and then that's been the game, because our strikers have either had all their chances thwarted by great goalkeeping, or we've just hit the post, for example, like Carl McFarlane did last episode. So I'm not super worried yet. I have made a couple of little tweaks to the tactics. Main one being was my mistake. I was telling Estrada to pass it long and be creative and stuff, which is what I wanted to be telling David Luiz last season, not Estrada, who's not quite that good. Here is a good opening opportunity in the first few minutes, though. Here's Font with the ball in towards Giles at back post. Pin will pick it up and find Coyle. Can he do anything with it? Gets the ball back out to the right-hand side. Good recycling of possession. Now we can get the ball back into the box towards McFarlane. Now Giles should battle for that. They hook the ball clear. Baines finds Ben. Ben finds Garl, and here is another little attack here. Good possession recycling here, just keeping the pressure on this Crewe Alexander side. There's a ball into Roper. That's a lovely volley with his left foot. He's offside, and it's a good save. But that's the kind of things that I've seen from Roper. He has been really, really good, just lacking that final little finish. Here's Giles with a free kick. Smashes into the wall, and now Crewe have a chance to counter-attack here. It's 3v3 at the back at the moment. Great tackle by Ben. That's a wonderful slide tackle by Ben. And that's why I'm very tempted to put him left wing back, because I think he could do a job out there. Here's Pickering. Tries to get into the ball into the box for Crewe. Stop the first block. Cross was blocked on the second attempt as well. Now Pickering into our back post, and we're 1-0 down through Watson. Oh, this is a disaster start here. We've looked like the better side for the opening 7 minutes, but one cross has undone us. Where's Giles? I know he's got bad positioning, but is it really going to be that bad? Baines, McGuinness, Kennedy, Fontaine, Giles, mate. Your left wing back. You can't be standing there. You need to be, like, in here. That's really, really poor positioning from Giles, and that has just cost us a chance. The goalkeeper hasn't exactly covered himself in glory there, Jaskalainen, but Giles really has not helped you out. We're going to have a little shout. Show us some freaking passion, boys. Because Giles, in my opinion, has let herself down by standing in the wrong position. And that might cost you this year your job in this left wing back role. I'd like to play you there. You are better physically and you've got great attributes going forward. But that 5 positioning might be really, really brutal. We can't deal with that. That is a long lump down the centre of the pitch, and Heath will pick up the ball for Crewe and try and rebuild possession again for them as they slowly bring the ball back down this left-hand side. Pickering with a chance to get the cross in. Block the cross is the first thing to do. Now it's Heath at the edge of the box, and Jaskalainen holds that. It's a good blast by range there. Can we do something, boys? We've had poor possession. I don't know what the match stats are saying early on. Neither of us have had a half chance. Neither of us had a clear-cut chance, and we're 1-0 down. This is how the story of this season has gone so far with the opening 3 games of the season. We're now up against a team in a lower division, and the story is repeating itself, and they are also creating more opportunities than us, which is even more concerning, the fact that we've got Ben and Scott on the pitch, who are probably our best 2 creative players, minus Saunders, but that's how it is. We've also got Giles, who's meant to be our more creative wing-back on the pitch, and he hasn't exactly created anything yet. Here is Font on the right-hand side, though. Chance into the box. There's Giles with a header, and he nearly makes up for his mistake earlier with a header across goal. Just goes over the crossbar. We're going to shout, demand more. We're going to try and get something out of this game in the first half. We bring it in level at half-time if we look, we'll build off it, but going in down at half-time may be an issue. I might just, for 10 minutes here, just flick it to attacking and have a real go at these as we try and pin them back. Giles is not having the greatest of games, and we may whip him off. Carl McFarland is also not having the greatest of games. But here is Giles with a free kick in towards the box at Roper. It's a header over the crossbar. That's another good chance, that is, Roper. You're 6'4", man. You should be doing a lot better with a headed opportunity there. And he's just squandered it. We are squandering chances in front of goal, left, right and centre. And the form of the back end of the season, the last month of the season was poor last year. It started off poor this year as well. We're going to have to try and find a way of scoring goals. Now it's time to tell the boys you're a bit shit, and I think it's time to be a little bit aggressive. I expect to see a lot better than that. Harry Pearce, lad, come on, man. Like, you can be stressed all you like, son. I know you're 19, but you should be doing better than that. Here's Font. Knocks the ball down the line for Roper to chase. He's never going to get there. He's not exactly that quick. He is just a big of a lump of a unit. He's alright physically. He's not rapid, though. It's a bit of an overhit by the wing-back. Here is Ben. Good tackle. He's been solid so far this game, Ben. Here's Scott, the creative player we've got on loan. Now Giles. Can he whip it across, maybe? He does, but it's blocked. Second attempt in. Roper. Oh, what a save that is. The goalkeeper tips it onto the crossbar. Can Roper get a break? Can this game be nice to Roper and give him a chance of scoring a goal here? This is a joke. Demand more. We've been good. We've been alright. I'm not, fuming with the boys, really. We can see one silly, sloppy goal. And it just seems to deplete our team, and we lack that cutting edge to drag ourselves back into games at the moment. And it's really, really concerning to see. And it is starting to affect the dynamics, which is brutal as well, so come on, boys. Alright, 60th minute. It's time to make a sub in it because nothing is happening. So we're going to take Giles off because he's had enough football. He's getting a little bit tired and we don't want to push him too much so he gets picks up an injury. Roper, maybe. Ben, maybe. I'm going to take Ben off. I'm going to bring on Adam Marriage and hopefully his physicality can dominate the midfield. And they are the 2 subs we're going to make. We'll give Roper another 15 minutes, I think. And if he can't get the damage done, we're going to have to bring on Mooney, who also is not in the greatest of forms. Good tackle by Scott. Good battling, son. Heath keeps hold of the ball, though. Watson down the line. Baines to Kington. Nice little simple ball. That's a wasted ball down the line, Kington. There's no need for that. Now it's Watson. Into Delhi, who's in acres of space. Now Heath. Chance to run forward with the ball and finds O'Hare. Now Pickering on his left-hand side. He's beat the player as well and had a shot at goal. And Jaskalainen stops it. Jaskalainen up against his old club. I just realised that as well. I think we lost the Crew back end of the season last year. I think we've effed up here by not picking literally the best team I could. Just to pick a result. I tried to rotate a little bit to try and get some fitness. Pickering with a free kick wrapped around the wall. Luckily it's wide for us as well. Alright. 70th minute. Can we get a bit of creativity out of the lads here? Here's a chance from the corner. Scott with the corner in towards the box. That's easily headed away. Now at the Font. Can he find Scott? Yes, he can. Get the ball into the box, son. Oh, you got to whip it. Just get it in the box. Fuck's sake. I'm actually swearing. I'm getting pissed off now. Here's Pearce. Come on. Back to the goalkeeper. Love to see it. 1-0 down. Up against the division below team in the 73rd minute, and you're passing the ball between the back four. I might need to twitch the instructions to stop passing around the back four, I suppose. Here's Font coming forward. Now in Marriage. Might have to go free up top here in a minute. Here's Font again. This is good football. It's a nice little ball around the corner. Roper! Can we not torture me here? Like, this is a joke. Right, Mooney's coming on. Coyle, you're going off, son. I'm going free up top. Get Mooney up top. In the centre. Advance forward attack. Roper, you can drop to a target man support. You're tall enough to do that. Wingbacks could go attacking. Scott, you can go on deep lane playmaker support. Marriott could drop to a defensive midfielder. We are going a little bit more long ball. We are not distributing to the centre backs. We are distributing it quickly. We are going to start hitting early crosses and just whipping the ball into the box. We're going to be more expressive and we're going to dribble at the defence a little bit less. And hope that these changes can get us a freaking goal. Because holy moly, it has been frustrating so far. Right, 3 strikers on the pitch, all of them quite tall. Marriage with the ball into the box. Here's Pickering, who launches it very, very long, all the way to Jaskalainen. The highlight continues. Are we actually going to build an attack from the back here? Here's Jaskalainen out to Baines. Now the opportunity out to Kington. Acres of space, and he drives down this left-hand side. Doesn't get a cross in, despite the... Now McFarlane does. Pickering to Fontaine. Oh, and Smith tips it over the crossbar. It's another corner. Come on, boys. Can I shout yet? I can't do a shout. Come on. Get in. Marriage. It was Baines. Roper will pick it up. Back inside. Just keep possession. Keep. Roper. Oh, he's won a foul. He's won a free kick. That'll do. The highlight ends though. What happened to the free kick? I want to see the free kick highlight game. I want to see if I play derped up or not. God's sake. 10 minutes to go. I can't make a shout. I just need something. Boys, come on. Now we're conceding a free kick. Kennedy. To Rittle. Wintle. I can't even read. I'm that distressed at the moment. Out to O'Hare. What's there? Eastman. Delhi. Eastman. This is actually starting to wind me up. Delhi. Can we seriously not lose a 1-0 game here? Pickering. We haven't scored a goal yet this season. This is starting to really start... It's concerning me now. Alright, I'm starting to hit panic button. Good tackle by McGuinness. Delhi. The Crew are just taking the piss. Kennedy on the left-hand side. Here's Pickering. Ball into the box. If that goes in, I'm going to freak. It's a free kick to us for being an offside call. And we have 5 minutes to score a goal in this game. In which... we haven't made a clear-cut chance. We've made 2 half chances and haven't scored any of them. They've created nothing and scored 1. Ball in the spot, scores Roper! It's another header wide from Liam Roper. Come on, man. Come on. What do we do about a striker who just can't score fucking goal. I might buy a striker and loan Roper out to a lower division side to get in some regular football, because holy frick, he hasn't done anything so far this season. And he done F-all back end of last season as well, to be honest. Here's Pickering, Whittle, Orford, Scott. Launch the ball forward. We are not passing the ball around the back in the last minutes of the game. Oh my freaking word. Let's get to the next game. Here we go then, up against Doncaster in the second game of this episode. Doncaster are 20th in the league, one spot above us, and with 1 point because they have only drawn one game this season as well. So we should be trying to get a win here, really. We desperately need points, let's be honest. After that, I've also loaned Liam Roper out. He's gone out on loan to Bolton, who are in the Vanarama National, who I expect to do quite well in the Vanarama National, and Liam Roper has gone there as a regular starter. So, hopefully he can bang in some goals at his level, because that is his level, and rekindle his confidence and form. And then we do have the recall option on him as well, so we can bring him back at any point that we want. So if we need him back as a striker, we can do. I am now also hunting for a striker. Now, there's a few options that I've been looking at on the free agents list, mainly one being called Narky Williams, who's now 33 years old and looks quite good technically, but I would like to try and find a permanent option if I can, as we concede the first real highlight to an offside decision, which is alright for Doncaster. Let's come off positive first and foremost, because the opening two highlights have been all Doncaster. Oh, don't concede from a corner. Thank God we didn't concede from that. If we go 1-0 down in 3 minutes, I might just rage quit this game, to be honest. It's been really, really poor. Look at the possession stats. Holy moly, boys. Can we wake up? Can we wake up? Can we please wake up? That's terrible defending. You just let him skip past you. Ennis, Greaves, don't. O'Neill, Ennis, blocked. Lake, oh my word, Giles has got hold of the ball. Just calm it down. I made the wrong shout. I should have shouted calm down instead of demand more. Can we keep hold of the football? That is a terrible idea of a pass. That is too route one. That is too long. That is too forced. And we've just given the ball away yet again. Amos. Martin. Doncaster are building early on here, and they are mounting pressure early on, trying to push under the cost. Martin again at the edge of the box. Good block. Lake hooks it clear for a throw-in. Can we, at any point, get hold of a football in this match? Because this 28% possession is not exactly ideal. Here's Kington. We've got the ball in their half. Kington with the ball into the box. Mooney with a header, but over the crossbar. Holy frick balls, dudes. The possession is slowly being creeped back, but it's not exactly great, is it? Holy cowboys, come on. Do something. Focused up. I like it. Possession is not going our way, though. At all. What is going on with our midfield? What is going on? We've given away a foul there and a yellow card on a right wing back. I think he should be... So he doesn't want to dribble less. That's not going to happen, is it? Stop. Ease off tackles. Don't do that. And the highlight is them in our half. Brilliant. Greaves. Martin. It's nervous watching this game. Like last season it was quite fun watching this team, but now it's really nervous. Ennis. Good head by Cabby. Using his height and his power in the air to get the ball clear. Davis, don't get sent off. Whatever you do, please do not get sent off. I might just hook you off at half time because I can and bring Nathan Dyer on. He's not fully match fit, but at least I trust Nathan Dyer not to go and get himself sent off. Here's Cabby. That's another long ball, but Mooney collects that one. Now just keep hold of the possession. That's too forceful. Are we trying to play forceful football? No. Can we be patient with the football? Holy fucking moly, boys. Right, let's lower the tempo slightly. And let's shorten the passing. And let's be more disciplined. Because we are being freaking wasteful with this football at the moment. And it's pissing me off. Here's Whiteman. Martin. Ball out to Forbes. Now it's Martin out to Amos. On this left-hand side. Doncaster have been relentless so far. Greaves with a header and Giles. If you let that one in, I'm going to freak out. I'm glad you didn't. Well done you. So well done you for holding a shot that you I could have caught, and I can't play goalkeeper, so 30 minutes in and we're not losing. That's a bonus, I suppose. We are getting utterly dominated in possession, though. Something in their midfield is dominating us. Here's Mooney on the counter-attack, something that we may have to rely on. Just shoot a goal, son. Scott. Oh, it's wide and ugly. Oh, my word. We've had no luck so far this season. That's what I'm blaming it on. That and maybe I'm just a shit manager. Davis. Ben Cabby. Now it's like Farland. If I get sacked and be gutted. Mooney, he's half away. Oh, Walklate is... What a name that is. Walklate. He's saved it. Come on, boys. I believe in you. Kington. Ball into the box. Right heads it away. Here's Saunders. Mooney. We'll have to look at set pieces and try and improve them. That is hooked away as well for a throw in. We've had more shots than them, but we are not having possession at all, are we? We can't keep hold of a football today. Something to do with our midfield combo is not good. I might make an early substitution here because Saunders and Scott is not working out for us. Saunders-Scott Lake is not working out for us at all. At all. I might bring on Adam Marich for Scott, and I'm going to try and add a little bit of steel to midfield, a little bit of physicality, and hope that we can start breaking their team down in this midfield battle and start winning the ball back. Martin is the man who is dominating the football proceedings so far. That ball-winning midfield just needs to be nicking the ball off our toes too much. And Greaves, the right winger, is doing the damage for us so far as well, up against us. Amos. Ball to Eblington in towards the box. Got 3 central defenders. We should not lose a header in that position. Greaves. Now it's O'Neill. Chance to shoot if he wants. Little chip box. Cabby hooks it away. Martin. Good tackle by Davis. He finds Mooney. We're 2v2 here. And he slipped McFarlane in. McFarlane is away. Oh, it's at the crossbar. It's offside anyway. But why has he hit the crossbar? My hands are actually up in the air in real life. I don't know what's going on. I'm fuming. There's no real pressure on us here. I would like some sort of performance. I'm far from pleased. I really am. I know the assistant manager expects us to not shout at the players. I don't know where Doncaster are expected to be in the league, but I want more. I really do want more out of this. Might look at the way that we're defending and just tighten it up a little bit, so we're not going to press quite as high. We're just going to be a little bit more counter-attacky as well. Alright, let's come off standard. Let's raise the tempo again. Let's see if we can get the ball forward. When it comes to tactics, actually, we should probably be just whipping ballers into the box because we can't exactly do anything, can we? And let's just pass more. Don't dribble. Don't run out of defence as much. Or run at their defence, should I say. Not run out of defence. Do run out of defence. Don't sit super deep. There's no need for that, but... What are the match stats looking like? Are we getting battered? I hate this game. 2 clear-cut opportunities and we haven't scored one. And if they go and score 1 goal here without having a clear-cut opportunity, I'm going to freak. There's something I'm missing and I cannot work it out. I'm sure someone like Old Lady Players who watches the series, I know she watches because she always does. She watches everything. She's a great little lurker. She doesn't comment much, but she watches. I know she does. I'm sure she might be able to offer me some help. If you do have some help, Old Lady Plays, please by all means tell me. Because if I'm missing something here, I would love to know what I'm missing. Because I'm at a loss. Is my team just that shit? I thought we'd be alright this year. I was quietly and, secretly optimistic for a mid-table finish. This might be a really, really long, hard slug of a battle to win, to finish, I'm going to go to cautious, to finish by, I don't know, not relegated. That would be a great little bonus. Don't concede from a set piece. Whatever you do, please don't. Alright, Norman, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's offside, thank God. Oh, it's a goal kick. He hit the crossbar. Holy moly, this is bad. We've clawed the possession back in the second half a little bit. At 43%, so the Marich substitutions worked. by all accounts, he's playing shit. As a pick of the bunch, really, and Jacob Kington's not having the greatest of games, so I haven't got a sub for him. I'm going to bring Ben on for Kington. That is where you're being trained to play at the moment. He's learning it slowly. He can play there. He just doesn't know he can play there yet. And I do trust him out there. And who else? Mooney, yet again. Mooney, yet again, has had a poor game. Do I play Saunders or do I play Mooney? You're on a yellow card. I'm going to go with the yellow card over the poor form striker. Because losing the game would be a lot worse than... Yeah, just don't lose it, first and foremost. Just pick up a draw. Try and break this losing streak. And try and put a point on the board. I don't know where a point on the board puts us. Yeah, it just keeps us in the same spot, but that'll be fine. Here is a free kick for Doncaster. 6 minutes to go. Ball into the box. Whiteman with the volley. He's going to score that. He has. Fuck. That's all I can say. I've never had a team lose this many games in a row without scoring, and I'm genuinely at a loss. Genuinely confused. I'm going to go away and play quite a few games after this to try and rebuild whatever this team could do. Just come on, boys. Come on, man. Just don't concede another one. Oh, my word. What? Tell the boys they were excellent. We just lost 1-0. We're bottom of the league, man. I knew this is going to be hard, Ford. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. The fact that they react well to that really concerns me. Oh, my word. Oh my word, I may have to change training. I may have to do something with training to try and get these boys to play a little bit better tactically or something. I'm not 100% sure, but this is really infuriating to play. And now got Ipswich Town, who are probably one of the bigger sides in the league. We're not playing dreadful football. That's the thing. Like, I can't say we've been really, really shit. We just have not broken the duck of scoring our first goal, and it is starting to show when it comes to dynamics, I think. Yeah, dynamics aren't dreadful. Like, average dressing room is not bad. They still support me. I need to get team cohesion up. Can I have a team meeting? Yes. That? Calmly? Right, that should hopefully help out the morale in the squad a touch. And now let's pick out somewhere that we can come back. I want to play a few games because I really want to have a dig at trying to work out what this team's all about. So let's see if we can find another bottom feeder side that we can come back for. God, but oh my word, we have a lot of teams in around us. Okie dokie, we're going to come back for the Carlisle and Sunderland game. Because I want to play a good few games. How many games am I playing there? 6, 8 games. 8. We'll come back for Exeter. Exeter and Carlisle, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I've been TW1. This has been really infuriating to watch, play and do. I'm going to pray that my strikers can start scoring a goal. Like and subscribe if you feel like this is fun to watch. Holy moly if you do. And as always, peace out. Oh my God.